Salute to all the real ones out there. It's your boy Mike coming at you again with another video. Alright, if you like the direction that my channel was headed in, like, comment, subscribe. You can share the videos to anybody that you think will benefit from them. And I'll send a shout out to all the people who basically have been supporting me up to this point. I appreciate you for supporting my channel. Alright, now when it comes down to today's topic, I want to talk about how confidence requires action. All right. So, as defined by vocabulary.com, confidence is a feeling of trust and firm belief in yourself or others. It is important to have confidence in yourself for many reasons, some of which are listed below. You guys can also find the link to this, let's say, article in the description box below. So, number one, the drive to start things. Not being too shy or scared to take a risk. Number two, ability to stand up for oneself. No fear of defending one's integrity or honor. Number three, the ability to say no. Number four, the ability to say yes. Number five, confidence overcomes fear of failure, of rejection, of the unknown. Number six, confident people believe in themselves. Whether you think you can or you can't, you're right. And that's a quote from Henry Ford. All right. Number seven, set the bar high. Aim high versus low, because if you aim high and fail, you'll still get above, let's say, mediocre results. Number eight, stretch your limits. Confident people push themselves past their boundaries. Number nine, confidence is attractive. It brings people and opportunities to you through your positive vibes. Number 10, confidence leads to success because it breeds admiration. You also can access the law of attraction. The universe rewards those who have an abundance mindset, which most confident people seem to have. All right. And then there's some other reasons why, let's say, you should try to be confident. You overcome adversity. You appeal off way better to the opposite sex. It will also aid you in business. You can gain way more knowledge when you're confident, due to the fact that when you are around other people and they sense your confidence, like attracts like. So if a confident person is usually pushing their boundaries, and then you come across another person who is pushing their boundaries and you don't know them, right? But you guys manage to talk to each other, then there's a high chance that you will increase your knowledge, because that person will have no problem sharing with you tricks of the trade or whatever they know, and vice versa, because you're both confident and you guys resonate on a certain level. Power. I don't see how you can become powerful without being confident. I mean, it's pretty much synonymous with each other, They belong hand in hand. Improvement. It goes back to always pushing your limits, Let's say a confident person goes to the gym versus a unconfident person. All right. The unconfident person, let's go ahead and be real. More than likely, they won't go to the gym. If you guys seen my other video about conquering fear, one of the reasons why when I was younger, I used to avoid going to the gym. I have buddies that were all athletes, bench pressing, hitting up gyms, and they were all in shape. But they used to make fun of me because I would never hit the weights. And the reason why is because I wasn't confident. I was scared. I had fear in my heart because I wasn't as strong as them. I didn't know how to work out. I never really tried it. So my ass was either staying at home, and if I did go to the gym, was I really pushing my limits and trying to break new boundaries? No, because I was only going to do what made me feel comfortable, which was probably going to be like some arm curls or some push-ups or some sit-ups, because I didn't want to, let's say, look weak or make the mistake of trying to bench press and then the whole bar falling on my chest. You guys get what I mean. So, but if you think about a confident person, they're going to go to the gym and they're going to know where they're headed, what they're trying to do, where they want to be in the next, let's say, few years. So every time they hit the gym, they're probably going to have a way better workout because they're confident and they're pushing towards becoming the best version of themselves. Beauty. All right, now, I just want y'all to do this little mental experiment. Think of any woman that you know who's beautiful, who in your head yo, she's beautiful. I like the way she looks. All right. Or man, women, whoever watching the channel, take a dude that you think is very handsome, very attractive to the opposite sex. Now do a split screen in your head where on one side that person is confident and on the other side the person is not confident. On the other side, let's start with the unconfident. Will they be as attractive as you thought they were before? Now we're not talking about when the person's confident that they're arrogant. We're talking about that they're just comfortable being attractive. I'm pretty sure that the other person on, let's say, the confident side is just going to carry that beauty much better, and it will serve it much more. Like it's a better way to carry the beauty with confidence than it would be to carry it unconfident, because now you're unsure. Being unsure is not attractive. And that's for males or females, especially males. You over here indecisive, you can't make a decision, you unsure about everything that you want in your life. That's the opposite of confidence, you know? So confidence is it fits very good with beauty. And then you have growth. Growth, of course, because it goes back to what I was saying with you know, increasing your power and also striving for improvement. You will grow, most definitely, if you're a confident person, because you have no problem trying something new, taking a risk, and putting yourself out there. You're not scared to make a mistake. You're not, you know, limited by fear and all these other things that will hold an unconfident person back, you know. You might not be good at everything, but you have no problem trying and knowing that as you continue, you will only improve. And I think I mentioned adversity already, but I didn't really describe my stuff. All right. So when it comes to adversity, we all know in this life that everybody goes through issues and struggles, right? But confidence gives you the boost to trudge through those muddy waters that everyone has to go through, versus getting stuck in those waters and maybe even sinking into them. All right. Now I'm going to talk about actions that are required in order to gain confidence or to be confident. The number one first important thing is positive mind chatter. You know, a new habit that I've been developing is to wake up and to talk to myself, honestly. To give myself all the confidence or compliments that I find nice about myself. I look in the mirror and I say that I like my skin. I like my teeth, even though, you know, they're not totally perfectly straight. I like my mindset. I like my eye shape. You know, I tell myself that I'm handsome. I tell myself that I'm smart and that I'm intelligent and that I'm going to make it into a higher level in life and that I've accomplished a lot and that I'm continuing to grow. I give myself that positive mind chatter every morning, and I just noticed that it has a ripple effect. When you're telling yourself great things about yourself, when you're brushing your teeth and you're smiling in the mirror and you're listening to music and you have a good energy about yourself and you're loving yourself and feeling good, it has an effect when you walk out of the door, because other people seem to pick up on this energy and it resonates with them, and it maybe even brings up their spirit, you know. I'm a very deep analytical person, and if I start getting too much in my thoughts, then what happens is my outer appearance starts to look way more serious, and you know, I come off a certain way. But by trying to smile more and just giving myself positive affirmations every morning, I realize that really carries me through the day in a way better energy, as opposed to the other way. Number 2, actions required to be confident or gain confidence is to learn to like, love, and respect yourself. You know, it kind of goes back to what I was saying earlier with the positive mind chatter. You know, I realized that you got to like yourself. You got to love yourself. Nobody's going to take care of you better than you. You know, and that was a hard lesson for me to remember. I used to externalize everything. I used to feel like, man, I wish I just had a girl that would love me for me. And man, I wish, you know, I would have this, or man, you know, if only I had a mentor that would stress to me this, that, and the third. But honestly, you can do everything by yourself. Self love is very important. Make yourself feel good. Tell yourself nice things about yourself. Wear the shirt that you like, that makes you feel nice. 3, be social. This is another thing with me. If whenever I'm all serious and I'm like drawn back in my shell, I'm like a real hard nut to crack. But when I decide to be social, I notice that the world just opens up. I got people that reach out to me and hit me up more often. They want to know what's going on with me. They want to talk to me and hear my voice and bring up old memories that make us laugh together. 4, get out of your comfort zone. Hey, no growth takes place in your comfort zone. None. Anything that's easy for you to accomplish, let's take it back to fitness, right? You like to curl. Let's say you can curl 20 pounds, but every time you go to the gym, you just stick with 20 pounds. You don't want to go to 25. You don't want to go to 30 or eventually get up to 50, only due to the fact that you're comfortable. So get out of your comfort zone. If you also want to, gain confidence or be more confident, you need to set and then achieve goals. And ideally, you want to journal these things down. Write down some things that you want to accomplish. What are some ideas you have? Take me for example. One of my goals in 2018 was to get my motorcycle license. My wife basically, as a gift, bought me the first hours that I needed in order to go to a German driving school, and it was like theory based. They were going to talk about the laws and the traffic laws in order to get your motorcycle license. And that was a goal that I had back in 2018, was to finish the course, pass everything, and actually have my license. And look, now I have it. So that makes you feel more confident, because now I have another skill set. I have another hobby that really makes me feel great when I do it. So that's how you gain confidence. Now when I'm in a conversation and people talk about what do you like to do, or hey, tell me something interesting. I got a little notch on my belt. I can say, hey, I ride motorcycles, and now I'm part of a little community that I didn't even know existed like that before. Now it's people talking about all different types of stuff. As soon as you say motorcycle and another person resonates with it, it's just like when you're in the military and you bump into another service member. You guys can take off in conversations that non-military members just simply wouldn't understand. 6, accept and thank compliments. Somebody tells you, hey man, that's a nice haircut, man. Oh man, you looking sharp today. Don't say some bullshit like, oh man, well this is an old jacket. No, just say, hey, thanks man, I appreciate it. It'll make you feel good. Take a compliment. People don't walk around just complimenting for no reason. If they really think that, they're probably wanting to convey that to you to make you feel good. So accept it and thank you. 7, do what you're good at. If you're good at something, that means the universe blessed you with that ability. It's almost a shame if you don't cultivate it and do it often. You know how to play a guitar. Why don't you play it anymore? You know how to write or sing, or you're a good mechanic, or you're a good designer. There are things that you should be doing involving your ability. Do what you're good at. 8, spoil yourself. Hey, you working hard all week. You love double chocolate devil cake. Get you a slice. Put it in the refrigerator on Tuesday. Wait till Sunday after you got everything done. Warm up yourself a coffee. Throw in a little movie or whatever. Wrap up in a blanket and feel good about what you accomplished over the week. And enjoy your cake. You deserve it. Spoil yourself. Present yourself well. Now this goes back to my thing about cleanliness is next to godliness. All right. If you present yourself always in a nice, tidy fashion, you will only yield positive results, because people will associate the good qualities of order, organization, and cleanliness with you. You'll be synonymous. When they picture you in their head, they can't help but know that you're always on point whenever they see you. Do things you enjoy. Kind of goes with what I said, do what you're good at, Never lose sight of your hobbies. If it makes you feel good, you like doing it, continue it. Have gratitude, look forward to the future, and positivity about life. That's what confident people do, people. Straight up. No way around it. Encourage others and respect their views. Now, I encourage other people, but sometimes that's where respecting the views, that's the challenge that I have, because I like to force my opinion on other people. You know, you can even see in my videos I have maybe an aggressive way of delivering my thoughts, and a lot of people can't handle that. But that's a struggle that I'll always have, and you know, we all have our vices, we all have our negative points, but typically, if you want to be more confident, then you need to encourage other people and respect their views. 13, don't procrastinate, because all it does is leave you in a state where you know in the back of your head that you never will get it done, or that you're wasting time. And everyone says, well, I don't have time for this, I don't have time for that. Oh, well, how many times did you pick up your smartphone and look at some bullshit like Candy Crush or World Star Hip Hop or whatever nonsense? You have time, you're just procrastinating. Stand up for yourself and be assertive. Here's another one. You know, a lot of people are very nice and accommodating, but by doing so, they lack the confidence to basically stand up for themselves, and they want to be run over and taken advantage of time and time again. So keep that in mind. And the last thing is to go after what you want. That is one of the most important rules or actions required in order to be confident or to gain confidence. If you want something, you have to go for it, man. It won't just show up at your doorstep. So I hope you guys got something out of this video. Like, comment, subscribe, share, and I'll holler at y'all on the next one.